Meet Caravaggio's Bacchus, painted around 1596 and now in Florence's Uffizi Gallery. At first glance, it's a classical god lounging with wine and fruit. Look closer, and this is a real youth, posed in a studio, the divine brought startlingly down to earth. Caravaggio sets the scene against a velvet dark background, a beam of light chiseling cheek, shoulder, and the still life at his side. Everything feels close enough to touch: the loosened robe, the heavy grapes, the glass poised between invitation and challenge. Tonight we'll read this painting as Caravaggio intended, through touch, taste, time, and the theater of light. Before we dive in, don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support helps us keep creating more educational videos like this one. Start with the face. Crowned with vine leaves and bunches of grapes, Bacchus looks straight at us, not as an untouchable deity, but as a boy playing a role. See the flushed cheeks, the slightly parted lips, the soft shadows under the eyes. Caravaggio's light crosses from left to right, sculpting volume with chiaroscuro rather than line. The skin isn't marble smooth, it breathes, and the head tilts with a hint of performance, as if he's just turned to offer the drink. He is seductive and a little tired, mortal and myth at once, the ambiguity that makes Caravaggio unforgettable. Now that offered glass, Caravaggio paints glass like an illusionist, the delicate rim catching a knife edge of light, the wine's surface tension trembling toward us. It sits near the picture's edge, invading our space, daring us to accept. Look for faint reflections and warped highlights that anchor the object in real light. This is observation, not fantasy. The gesture is intimate, almost conspiratorial, a toast, a test, or a temptation. In Caravaggio, objects act. This glass is a character with its own line of drama. In the basket, ripeness and rot share the same stage. Grapes bloom with a dusty sheen. An apple shows a wormhole. Leaves curl, bruise, and crisp at the margins. Caravaggio's still life rivals the best to come, decades before Dutch masters perfected the genre. He records botany with a naturalist's eye and a moralist's bite. Beauty is fleeting. Sweetness will sour. Notice the wicker weave, the wail of fruit bending the stalks, tiny truths that persuade your eye you're seeing reality, even as the theme whispers, memento mori. Stylistically, this is Caravaggio at the dawn of the Baroque. Radical naturalism, dramatic chiaroscuro, and a shallow stage that thrusts action outward. He painted from life, rejecting idealized myths for street-cast models and tangible props. The darkness isn't empty, it's theater, directing sight and emotion. Tenebrism, those deep pools of shadow, keeps the world simple and intense. In Bacchus, classical subject meets contemporary body, a fusion that changed European painting and set the tone for realism and drama in the 17th century. Step back to the whole again. The boy god leans toward us with fruit, with wine, with time itself, an invitation that's never only about pleasure. Caravaggio built a scene you can almost smell and hear, the slip of fabric, the clink of glass, the bruise of a grape. If you ever visit the Uffizi, see how the painting's light seems to ignite in person. Until then, let Bacchus linger, half divine, fully human, and forever looking right back.